Hello everyone, I'm Sunanda Koner. I'm the assigned leader of today's group discussion on the topic of should education be free for everyone? Actually, education plays a very important role in our life as well as in the development of our country. And today we will discuss both sides of this topic. And I request everyone to participate actively and share your opinions. So I'm starting this group discussion by asking my first question to Orunavo. Orunavo, do you think free education will improve society?
Uh, According to myself, education is a fundamental right of every person. If education is totally free, it uh, helps to attract more people, but somehow the importance of education can decrease accordingly. So, education by only the free, the education must only uh, done by some uh, amount of money, not only free. So therefore, education always improve the society, but free education somehow uh, this somehow this free education not always suitable for the society.
Okay, thank you, Orunavo. We understand your point. And I'm asking the same question to Trishna. Trishna, are you there?
Yes, yes. Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Good evening. I first of all, I want to say education is very important in our life. It helps us gain knowledge and develop skill. Education, we have three basic needs in our life, and that is food, clothing, and shelter. And another two parts nowadays included education and health. So education is the most important thing. So everyone should chance to education and free education for their life and better career. That's it.
Thank you, Trishna. Okay, I would like to add my thoughts in this matter. That is, basic education should be free for everyone. But yes, higher education can have some higher education can have some little bit of cost. At the same time, I think poor students should get scholarship and financial support. Okay, my next question is to Preeti. Preeti, are you there?
Yes,
Okay. How can free education help poor student, Preeti? Are you audible, Preeti?
Preeti, could you listen, Sunanda? Could you please respond? Unmute yourself. Could you listen, Sunanda, Preeti? I think Sunanda, she cannot listen you.
Okay, then I go for Rinku. Hi, Rinku.
Yes.
What are your thoughts in this question?
Okay. Free education can support students in many important ways. First, it reduces financial pressure. Many students cannot afford school or college fees, and second, it gives equal opportunities. Both rich and poor students can study together and get the same chance to success. um, and it helps students build a better future. Education gives knowledge, skills, and confidence to get good job. That is.
Thank you, Rinku. Uh, Anyone with a different opinion on this question?
Preeti, could you listen? Preeti, am I audible to you? Sunanda, do one thing. Ask this same question to Ronnie also.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hi.
How can free education help poor student?
First of all, education is a basic human rights and should be free for everyone. Free education helps the um, students. It helps student to make a good citizen, and it helps student a good man. So pre-education is very necessary for a student. That's it.
Okay. Preeti.
Yes, explain this.
Yes, yes, sure.
Education helps students in many ways. It's give knowledge and improve skill need for life and jobs. It's improve their thinking ability and help them make better decision. That's it.
Okay, Orunabu, what are your thoughts on this question?
Uh, free education also help the poor people by the establishments of equality in education. Because in recent days we all know that the government education is not a good set. So a huge number of higher class higher uh, a rich number of higher quality student engaged in the private institute, but the needy and the rural area student uh, are create a distance from the education. So it helps the poor student in general way, but there is some concern and there is some uh, doubt also.
Okay. And what do you think? What does education help in developing a country? This question is Rinku. Krishna, are you available?
Yes. Yes. Am I audible?
Rinku. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, my question is how does education help in developing a country?
Okay. According to me, education plays a very important role in the development of a country. Uh, Education creates uh, skilled people can work in different sectors like industry and technology. Education, education, education promoted innovation and progress. Mm, New idea, research, and invention come from educated mind. That is.
Okay. Ronnie, are you there?
Yes.
What are your thoughts in this question?
Uh, Education is very uh, uh, very necessary for everyone, and I think it helps to develop a country. uh, mean Education helps students uh, to enrich his study, and this way a man uh, 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 will be a good man. So that's it.
Okay. I think Orunabhu raised his hand. Yes. Orunabhu,
Yes.
what
Uh, acco-
what do you think about this question?
According to my thoughts, education help people to get better job and breaking the uh, poverty level cycle, and also it decrease the rate of criminal offense and better and increase better health and awareness according to among the people on the society, and this total effect increase the economic growth of a country.
Okay. Okay. Preeti raised her hand. Preeti?
Yes, my opinion is education play a major role in the development country of a country. It's create skilled and knowledge people who can work in different fields and improve the economics. Education fees make better decision. um, Education also reduce properly. That's it.
Okay. Okay. My next question is to Krishna.
Yes.
Uh, do you think quality of education will decrease if it is free?
Okay. This is the most important question are you asking, and according to me, quality of education to decrease education is many times. Education is most important part to everyone, and free education helps poor students and create equality, and financial pressure on the, and free education create financial pressure on the government, and so we take a action and positive steps to a basic education is for free, and higher education to improve helping person to be given scholarship and other all. That's it.
Okay, good point, Krishna. And Orunavu raised his hand. Orunavu?
Uh, it is a concept of a student who take the education in this time. If the education is it uh, totally free, the institution may lack of resources, and the uh, government will burden on in financial way. And the second point, on the other hand, if the education is free, the student do not value some of students do not value the proper way of the education, but large number of needy family student, they use of the free education in different way and get and develop their career, and also it increase the society's societal benefit.
Okay, like universities needs funds for quality teacher infrastructure and research, etc. Also, I think this is the this is one of the important point. Okay. Okay, my next question is to Priti. Priti.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, what are the advantages of free education? Okay, Ronnie raised his hand. Ronnie.
I am asking a question to Orunaboda. How would free education impact role of private school?
Okay, Ronnie asked a question to Runabhoda. Uh,
Can I answer now? No, after some time I'll get answer.
Yes, yes, Oruna, like, are you comfortable to answer now? Right now, are you
Sir,
comfortable to
give me
answer?
just 2 minutes. I will
Okay, okay,
give
sure,
the
sure,
answer.
sure. So, Ronnie, you could ask the same question to Sunanda at first. Then, like, you could ask the question to Oruna. Okay. Yep.
I am asking the same question to Sunandadi.
uh, please repeat, Ronnie. Please repeat your question.
How would free education impact role of private school?
Sunanda, please unmute yourself.
Okay. The question is, how how would
How would free education impact the role of private school? Because the point Ronnie is trying to make here is private schools like charge some huge amount of fee to a child in the name of like tuition fee. So what do you think, if government would start like a free education policy, how would be the impact of it on the private schools or private institutions?
actually private school are charged very much cost for their services on education, and this is, I think, nowadays this is too much for our country, and government should look on this matter, I think. And yes, the uh, I think basic education is, if this is the private school or it is a government school, basic education is free uh, for all.
Now, Ronnie, you may ask to Ornago, Ronnie.
Please, Arunaboda answered the question.
Yes. In recent days or present days, every parents or family want to get better education for his child, but we everyone know that the infrastructure and the quality of government school is very low in recent days. In West Bengal, in especially West Bengal, the basic education fee is very much low for a student in government school. But we know the trends that education, the middle class and upper middle class family always want to get their student on private school because of better education, better infrastructure, and better uh, and want to gain better knowledge and complete their competition in society. So free education not impact on the private school or university. It is my view of point.
Okay. And the next question is,
Sunanda, I think people like Krishna might have some question, or Preeti also could have question. They raise their hand. So if you could
okay,
give chances to them, yeah.
okay, sir. Yes, Krishna,
Yes,
you want to add something topic?
I have a question, and I asking Priti Di, do you think rich students should also get free education?
Preeti, are you there?
Yes, Shunandadi, I answered about this question, advantage of free education.
No, Trishna, Preeti.
No problem, Sunanda. Just whatever she wants to add on, like let her add on. Okay. Then,
Okay,
Krishna, you also could do one thing, like you could ask the same question to Rinku after that. Okay.
okay,
So, Preeta, yeah, go for it, Preeti.
continue.
Okay, all students, rich or poor, get the same chance to study. Education help people get better jobs and improve their life. Most children go to school when education is free. Education people make a better decision and follows rules. Children are more likely to study, interesting and working. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Priti. And Krishna,
Yes,
now your turn.
yes. I asking my question to Rinku Di, and my question is: do you think rich student should also get free education?
Okay. That was thank you so much for asking your question. Uh, in my opinion, rich students do not really need for education because they can afford fees easily. Uh, Free education should mainly, especially help poor and needy students. If rich students also get free education, it may create extra burden on the government. The money can be better used for scholarships and facility for poor students. Some people believe education should be equal for all, so everyone should get it free. That is.
Okay, and Orunavo.
Uh, Krishnadi, I interrupt you on this question. Student is a class of our society, so we cannot divide it in a rich or poor in this way. Education is for all. We can uh, we can we can serve it equally to both poor and rich family. We all know education is a fundamental rights of every pupil. If we divided the pupil in rich or poor, then it somehow changes this matter. And another response in your question, rich family gave extra taxes to the government. This is not a burden for the government. So I do not agree with this question with you. I personally feel uh, quality education in low budget is essential for our society, not in rich or poor student. Division is good for our society. Thank you.
Okay, very good point, Orunavo. And um, Ronnie,
Yes.
what are your opinion?
There have many poor background students in our locality. They have need uh, free education. They uh, could not go school for money. Their guardian could not uh, uh, support could not support them for their study. So I think um, uh, free education is very helpful for them. That's it.
Ajay Sunanda, I'd like to ask a question to you and Orunavu. At first, I would like to start with you. That if not completely free education, like could government provide some free of cost skill training to some needy student in order to secure their employment or their career opportunities? Like maybe in today's time, maybe like it could be AI skill or maybe machine learning, maybe some editing skill, so that some poor student after completing their graduation they could like run their own family. Like could government do that? What is your opinion? At first Nanda, then Unav.
Sir, yes, I strongly believe that government should provide free skill training to needy student. In today's world, just a degree is not enough. And skill like AI, machine learning, and digital editing, and it can help students get jobs, even start their own work. This is my opinion.
Yes, Sunanda. And Urunabu, what would be your like point of view?
Yes, obviously, sir. In recent days, unemployment is a big issue. Uh, in free education, every pupil get degree of graduation and master's degree and somehow PhD in way, but they have lack of skill. So government can introduce some basic knowledge skill like artificial intelligence, or in school the vocational training, or plumbing like education to the student. And the government also started this scheme in different school. In our Bardhaman municipal high school has two skill development skill like vocational training and the plumbing. And recently, today, uh, the University of Bardhaman introduced artificial intelligence, and another one artificial intelligence and the computer learning skill. This type of skill starting recently in our university. So government will try this, but somehow there some infrastructure related problem are arise, and lack of interest of student can also decrease this whole situation in recent days.
Interesting, Urunabu, whatever you have said. Like Rinku, as you raised your hand, I think you might have some question, and you will, I think, raise your own question. And I would like to give a question to Trishna. Trishna, think about it and answer after some time. Okay, that is, as you are pursuing your B.Ed, so you are, I think, receiving Swami Vivekanand Merit Cum scholarship from the government, if I am not wrong. So, would you say that what is the role of scholarship in a nation, like to empower students or to uh, give them a financial support to pursue their education? Like, I would like to ask this question to Trishna, and now I'll be allowing Sunanda to continuously like lead the discussion. Sunanda, like, go for it.
Okay, thank you, sir. So yes,
I think Rinku might have a question. Please allow Rinku.
okay, yes, Rinku.
Okay. I am asking this question, um, Preeti. Um, can free education improve a country's future?
The question is, can free education improve or like decide a country's future? Rinku, you, I think, Preeti might not be able to listen you properly, I think, at the moment. So ask the same question to Ronnie. Rinku, ask Ronnie.
Okay. Ronnie, please tell me this question.
Education must mm, uh, must uh, uh, I tell the same question 2 minutes later.
You
Okay.
do not question. I'll answer this question after 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Now, Preeti, could you answer this question, Preeti? It's a very good question. Preeti,
Repeat this question.
Free education can improve a country's future.
Okay, free education can improve a country future in many ways. When more people can study, the number of skill and education, um, this better job, uh, a stronger economics growth, and education also make people more responsibility, and when create peaceful or peaceful society. That's it.
Okay, Ronnie.
Education must improve the student, and many uh, poor background student uh, uh, will uh, start many poor background students start their education, and they uh, they will meet a doctor, engineer, military, mm, uh, uh, to military in future. So they uh, help to enrich their country. So I think um, free education uh, must um, uh, enrich uh, a, a country's future. That's it.
Very good, Ronnie. And anyone with a different opinion on this question? I-
Urunavu raised his hand. Like, Urunavu, would you like to say something about this?
Urunavo?
Yes. Uh, Free education develop country in two way. One is societal way and one is economical way. First, societal way means it increase or enhance the, if a person is educated, he or she know what is right to do and what is wrong to do. Means a person is fully ethical and he avoid to do unethical practices in society. It helps to reduce the corruption in society, and also it helpful to decrease the crime rate and the inequality of our society. And the economic growth, if education is free and is properly used by the society and the student, there is a huge number of skilled employee and labor are available in our society. So if we uh, or government use these resources in a proper way, then economic growth as well as personal growth of individual will increase alarmingly. Thank you.
Thank you, Urunavo. And Preeti.
Yes, I went to ask a question, Sunandadi. What are
Yes,
the disadvantage of free education? Please unmute yourself.
your question is what are the disadvantages of education, of free education,
Yes.
right? Okay. I think financial burden on it is a financial burden on government to providing completely free education for everyone because it is a huge budget and quality of education may decrease. Lack of funding can lead to poor in infrastructure uh, and overcrowd crowding. I mean to I want to say overcrowding in institution, it is a big problem, and maybe less value for education. Some people may not take studies seriously if they don't pay for it. I think this is the disadvantages of free education. Anyone would like to say about
I asked a question to Trishna. Trishna, could you respond that, like about the scholarship? What does the role scholarship plays here?
I want to express my thought about scholarship for education. A scholarship is most important part in each or every students. A scholarship is financial help given to students to their education. Scholarship at first scholarships cover the cost of tuition fees, and we bought books, many type of books and other expenses in our help to grow our education. And scholarship usually given based on merit or good marks. So basically a talented person or special achievement for those students who given this type of help or achievement scholarship. And scholarship helps students continue to their studies without any worrying too much about money. So that's it.
That's one question I would like to ask Urunavo. Urunavo, you have said this many times that like free education, maybe not absolutely free, but whatever the capacity it is, you said that like free education could financially also do the betterment of a country. But don't you think that at the end of the day, if the government would take the initiative of like educating large number of people, and there would be some finest brain who would not work for the country's economy, but who would choose to go to USA, UK, and strengthen their economy? Don't you think that like there is no profit of government in doing that?
Yes, sir, because human being always want to get better opportunity. If government of India do not give him uh, the what employee want, like what they want a salary or they want a position or they want a recognition in the society, then employee will go and abroad and set their career. So it is not the fault of an employee. It is a responsibility of the government also that government give the right amount of salary and the recognition and the work life balance to a employee or labor, though he will not go abroad and stay in the country and work with pleasure and job satisfaction is high in amount.
Yes, you raised a particular very valid point, but it is also true that like a developing economy cannot give you the salary like a developed economy. Like what USA, UK could provide to a particular employee, whether he is an engineer or doctor, the same like the a developing economy like India cannot provide. That is also true. And Sunanda, I have a specific question to you. That is nowadays there are some uh, I would say that yeah, social initiative by government like Kanya Shri project or some other projects like that. Shobuj Sath is also included to provide cycle to students. Okay, Kanya Shri for some like girl student. Okay, who are continuing their education. What do you think? How valuable these particular, I mean, initiatives are from government to empower students?
Sir, I think government initiatives like Kanyasri Prakalpa are very valuable. They help students, especially girls, to continue their education uh, by providing financial support. And many families cannot afford education. So this seems reduce dropouts and encourage students to study further. I think this is the main point.
Okay, Sunanda. So Sunanda, now ask the last question. That means the question of the topic to each and
Okay.
everyone. Okay, and then you will be concluding the whole discussion.
Okay. So, my last question is: should education be free for everyone? And I think Orunavu raised his hand. Orunavu?
I have a question to everyone. Can I ask now?
No,
Yes,
no,
yes.
Urunavu, as this is the time of conclusion. So, like, please, everyone would respond the same question. Then Sunanda would conclude the whole discussion. Okay.
Okay,
Otherwise, we
okay,
will be running out of time. Yep.
okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, my last question is: should education be free for everyone? And Krishna?
Yes, yes. This is the important question today. So I share my opinion, and education is very important, and free education can help both students and create opportunities, but it can also create a financial pressure on the government. So that is the best solution is to make basic education free for all and provide support to needy students for higher education like scholarship. So education should be free for those who are actually needy, and that is the most and best opportunities to everyone to get chance to successful. That's it.
Thank you, Krishna. And Ronnie, what do you think about this question?
Free education ensures equal opportunities for all category students, uh, regardless of financial background. It promotes economical growth by creating a skilled workforce. So I think education should be free for everyone. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Ronnie. And next, Orunavu.
Uh, I am just adding some point in this question. If we, if government use a balanced approach, not totally free, but a affordable price in education that helps to an different way. First, it decrease the burden of the government, and secondly, if education is totally free, a student might do not give proper attention on education, but a little amount of money the family or the student will spend on education, then he or she gave the attention on the uh, study. And last but not the least, this little contribution from every student can increase the infrastructure in the institute and help to better resources and help to better resources in the institution. Thank you.
Thank you, Runabho. And Preeti, would you like to share your opinion? Preeti? Rinku?
Ask Rinku. Yeah.
Okay. According to me, education is a basic right of every person. So free education gives equal chance to all students. It helps poor students to continue their studies. It can reduce poverty in society, and education people can get better jobs. It helps in the development of the country. And free education promoted gender equality, and it creates a more and responsible society. That is.
Okay, thank you, Rinku. Now, Preeti.
Yes. Education should be free for everyone at the basic level. It's help at student, especially those for poor families, it to get equal opportunities, and making all level of education completely free is difficult. And yes, school level because it's giving equal opportunity and help society grow. For higher secondary, support should be given to need student. That's it.
Okay. And
At last,
after,
you will conclude. Yeah. I-
yes, sir.
Now you will conclude the whole discussion. I think you asked everyone, right? So
Yes, sir.
about the last question. So now you will conclude the whole discussion.
Okay, sir. After discussing everything, we come to the conclusion. And in conclusion, education should be free for everyone, at least at the basic level. And it helps create equal opportunities and improve society. However, equality education is also important. So, free and good education together can build a better future. Thank you.